This is the video review for Powermaster Optimus Prime. As you can see, just at an initial glance, he is much more heavily armed than his original incarnation. Still a tractor trailer. He does have two big black guns up here and then the two double lasers on the side here on his trailer. And he rolls. He is a Powermaster, which means his Nebulan partner, like the Target Masters, instead of turning into a weapon, the Powermaster, this guy's name is High Q, his legs fold up and he turns into an engine. And how that works is, unlock Prime here, some of those pieces can already be moved on Optimus, but you can't fully transform the robot. His hips are locked into place by a little clip up in here. But when you take the Powermaster and attach it, you can see there's a little depression here, and pop him in like that, his hips become unlocked. Now, ultimately, you can, if you want to, you can pull the Powermaster out. If you ever lose your Powermaster, you can push this in. It's actually this little white piece right here that activates the clip. So, even if you lost your Powermaster, you were still able to transform your figure. But it's just much cooler with the Powermaster. And we're going to leave him out for just a second. But then you just rotate the arms out and flip them down. Flip down the feet. And pop up his head. And there you have Optimus. Now, it's not the most articulated Optimus. Pretty much his only articulation is at the elbows, which are just hinges that rotate forward. You can pull off one of the black guns. It looks a lot like his standard rifle, and he can hold that. He can hold both of them. You can have him two-gun in it if you'd like. The trailer itself, like I said, is much more heavily armored. We'll go ahead and start pulling the guns off for the next little bit. He does have you can open up his trailer. There's a couple little flaps here that open up, and there's enough room in there for a mini bot, maybe two, but a little Bumblebee you could definitely roll up in there. Now this piece, the trailer, you lift this up a little bit and you can fold these flaps down, and then I'm going to close these up. The trailer splits in half like this. And this piece folds down, and then these pieces fold down, and these pieces flip out. I'll lift myself to the side here. Put that down, put those pieces out. The towers flip up. Comes forward. These guns attached to the side of the towers here. This gun attaches to the side of the tower here. And then these go in little pegs right here. And while he'll definitely be doing the splits to get on there, you can take High Q. And he actually, this little piece right here can peg into the gun. He can sit on the guns and control some of the weapons. You can stand Optimus right here in the center. And he has a much more heavily armed and fortified command center made out of his trailer. But that is not all, because the trailer, I'll put him off to the side, pop High Q off here. And pull the guns off. Because with a little rearranging, flip this up, hold this back down, hold that in place. I'll fold these panels all back up. And fold these parts back down. Very hard and clicky. Fold the towers down and around and rotate it around. If you slide these, you'll see a couple of fists pop out. And these attach to the shoulders as the shoulder stacks. There we go. You can have him holding his guns. And then you take the Optimus, transform him back into a cab. Flip up this piece. then flip up this back piece here. You see he has a square cab, which then slots right into there. And then you have this headpiece, which I had stored in the back of his trailer earlier, which plugs on right there. And you have Super Mode Optimus, and just to give him a little bit more flash, you can plug High Q into his chest. And there you have Powermaster Optimus Prime in his Super Combined mode. Just to give you an idea of the size, here he is with Hot Rod and Classics Hot Rod and Universe Galvatron. So you can see he's a very tall, much bigger Optimus than his original incarnation. Very cool. Again, not a whole lot in way of posability. His arms rotate forward, and you can position the guns however you want, and that's about it. So he's a bit of a brick, but he's a very impressive looking brick. And he's been reissued a couple times. This, in fact, is the Japanese reissue of God Genrai, which was his character's name on one of the Japanese series. But and one of the main differences between this and the original mold is the slide out fists. The original release in America just had solid fists molded on to the end of the arms, and it looked kind of silly in robot mode. And then the Japanese mold had the slide out fists. But he's very impressive. You can find him usually for not too horrible of a price on eBay, since he has been reissued a couple of times. But definitely worth picking up. Very impressive if you collect Optimus or Transformers. He's definitely a worthy addition to your collection. And certainly if you collect all the variations of Optimus, you're definitely going to want this one in your collection. So there it is, Powermaster Optimus Prime.